Hello everyone, my name is Robin Lee and I was born in Queens, New York on November 22nd, 1994. I'm the youngest of four with one older sister and two older brothers. I found myself to be a happy baby even if there was a giant age gap between me and my older siblings. When I was 2 years old, my mother and father were then separated and I moved to Georgia being raised by my mother and my aunt. I learned at a young age how important family and education was, and I knew that I had no other choice but to go to college and then be successful. Living with my aunt, she instilled in me the importance of religion, making sure to attend church every Sunday and to always keep my faith alive. Even from when I was young, I was always active in church and learned later how important my faith was and how much it would be tested over time. Growing up, my mom taught me to be original and do whatever makes me happy, no matter how foolish I might look. Which brings me to the first step in the Wilson model, which is to know yourself, which is to know your strengths, weaknesses, values, needs, and styles. When I moved to Rhode Island, I participated in many activities like dance and karate. And through these activities, my mom taught me a very important lesson, which was once I start something, I need to finish. This skill helped me with every aspect of my life, if it had to do with school, work, organization, clubs, and so much more. The school I attended when first coming to Rhode Island was Times Square Academy. This then leads me to the second stage in the Wilson model, which is to lead yourself. This model consists of time management, organization, self-care. When I reached ninth grade of high school, I then went to LaSalle Academy where I met friends that I would have for a lifetime. These friends helped me with my first true challenge of life, which is when I lost my grandfather. However, with every loss there is a gain, so even through these hard times, I was thankful to have them by my side. While growing up in high school, I was able to grow as an individual, meeting new people and gaining new opportunities. I was able to be very successful in track and field, being on the varsity since my freshman year of high school, and also later able to become one of the captains of the track team. This then brings me to the third stage of the Wilson model, which is to broaden your perspectives and to understand others. At LaSalle, I met a lot of different people that had to do with racial, cultural, gender, sexual orientation, religion, and so much more. I also learned about people with privilege and power, even the oppressed. Through all the challenges that I faced, I was able to graduate from high school, being the class of 2013 with great people, friends, and great academic standings. I then began a new chapter in my life, where I attended the University of Rhode Island majoring in microbiology with a minor in leadership studies. Eager to be involved, one of the first organizations that I was a part of was Jumpstart. Even though I was really busy with being involved on campus, one of the most important aspects of me is how family oriented I am. I have 7 nieces and nephews, and I treat them all like they are my own child, which means working hard to be a role model and a support system for them. Being at URI, I was able to rekindle old relationships with friends and also made new ones. These individuals helped me and mold me into the person that I am today. Some word of advice is to surround yourself with people that will push you forward and help to make you the best person that you can be. Being at URI, I had many high and many low points of my life. When I felt that everything was coming together, that is when the worst occurred. Summer 2015, I not only lost my boyfriend, but I also lost my best friend, which impacted me in a horrible way, which then took a giant toll on me. This toll was so harsh that I began to not only lose myself, but I also began to. Through the most difficult time of my life, I still had my family by my side, giving me exactly what I needed to push forward and continue with smiles, love, and care. I also had my best friends that stood by me and helped me through everything. They helped me to reach the fourth step of the Wilson model, which is to develop and refine skills. With this fourth stage, I was able to practice my leadership theories, critical thinking, and also teach. In time, I learned to live for myself, setting new goals and things that I want to accomplish in the future. One of my goals is to travel to at least one new country every year. Lucky for me, I have great friends helping me accomplish this goal. Another thing that I have been working on is to letting people see the real me and doing things completely out of my comfort zone. What I'm trying to show to others is that no matter how hard things might get, we will all make it through because after every storm there is a calm. I hope to be the leader that my family, friends, co-workers, and even strangers can look up to. I tell my story not so people can feel bad, but to know that they will never be alone. I am learning that I need to live for me and no one else. And no matter what obstacles that come my way, I will be ready to face them.